Welcome to the Iconics Genesis 64 video guide. This video discusses how to dynamically analyze historical data using TrendWorX64 Viewer's native features to zoom in and out and to show minimum, maximum, average, and difference statistics.
Let me show you dynamic data analysis with TrendWorX Viewer 64. For this example, let's have an empty display. Go to Controls, select the TrendWorX Viewer, and create a window as big as possible in your new display. In my example, I have a width of 1000 and I can have a height of 700. Once I did this, select the control, go to Configure, select the chart, click on Add to add a plot, select the plot, click on Add to add a pan, select the pan, and in my case I will select an hyperhistorian pan I have been logging. So I click on the ellipsis. We start from home, go over historical data, hyperhistorian, I have my pump stations, and you see my 3 stations. Station number 3 has some interesting curves, so I'm selecting station 3, pump 1. And let's do the same with the other 2 pumps. Close the Configure dialog and go into Runtime. The TrendWorX Viewer is now populated with data coming out of the hyperhistorian database. Now, what is all this dynamic data analysis? When you select a control, you will see that the ribbon will change. Also, making a double click, you will get a little control menu on top of the TrendWorX control. Now, for example, what we can do is change the trend period and rates. So you click on Change Period, you can easily change the period, change the time, and then you have a smaller period. Or, different case, you can have a longer period. If you want, you can have also a quick switch inside the periods. You have a period here with a drop-down menu. You can quickly change to 1 minute, for example, and it will do that. You will see you have a freeze mode. Inside this freeze mode, you will have an overview of all the data and just a small portion or window where you can analyze the data. You can see in the tooltip you will get a value of that actual point. Or if you select to show the legend, you will get the legend on bottom of all. You can make it visible or not visible. Or for example, you can select one plot, right mouse click on it, and stack it on a new chart. So you have separated curves to do your analysis as much as you want. Of course, being in runtime is not an issue if you need to add a pan. For example, you know that the station number 1 also has 3 pumps. So now let's add a pan. Go to the plot, select Add. You have a pan number 3. As we did on the configuration mode, go to ellipsis, and you see we have the station number 3. Let's quickly switch to station number 1 and select the pump 1. Click on OK, close the dialog, and you have a new pump. Now this new pump, you can stack it on an already stacked curve. So you can say stack it to chart number 2. So you have 2 curves in the lower one and 2 curves in the upper one. Now, if you want to change the plot, you can change also the X and Y axis. So you have a stripe kind of plotting. If you need to scroll back in history, that's easy. Just scroll back to the lower part and you will see what was happening in the past. If you need to look into more data, you can just drag and drop this handle and you will see more data. If you need to zoom into a specific part of your plot, you select the zoom mode, make a window, and it will zoom into that time period. And of course, you can stack your plot back again to its original stacking. So stack it to shot 1, select the next one, and stack it into shot 1.